In this video I'm showing my current workflow, how I turn long YouTube videos into short form content. And I show how I now write my YouTube scripts a little bit differently, so it's easier to get short form content out of them. Then I show how I make the cutting and how to add captions to your short form clips manually. And at the end I show you way how you can do this automatically with AI and with your own branded layouts and captions. I have now made over 300 videos and tested many different apps to make my filming and editing workflow as fast as possible, and currently I'm using Descript for everything because it basically ticks all the boxes for me to create my kind of educational content fast. So I have now been optimizing my YouTube creation workflow, and I usually now start to ramble my YouTube video to Claude. And I already have this kind of script framework that I'm currently fine tuning that I want my scripts to have. And basically I start creating my YouTube videos first with the thumbnail and title and then do the rest of the structure for the video. So because I make these educational videos, every video is basically like step or list or a workflow. And this was a good comment from Ali Abdal that basically any educational video is a list. And because of that, I try to make my YouTube videos now so that each of the steps works as its own short form clip. So when I make my scripts, in the end I ask Lord to check my script or bullet points that all the things that I want are inside this script. And now I added this extra step to check that all the sections or step work as their own short form content. So for example, in this script here, this section here work as its own short form content as well as this section. And when I have made all of these steps to work as their own, like this kind of mini video, I then also talk about Claude that what we could put on the screen same time when this clip start to run. So this way it's much easier for me to clip my videos, but this way I also get better short form videos because they aren't just cut from the middle of me talking, they have like a clear start and an end. And this way I get basically the same amount of short form videos as there are steps in my YouTube video. So now I will show the editing process. So here is my last YouTube video. And in this video, there are basically 3 sections that I want to turn into short form content. So there is basically this one here, and then like this one here, and maybe it was like this one here. But anyways, here is the first one that I want to turn into short form video. So I just select the text part here. So I have edited this YouTube video first, and now I select this text part here and go here this plus sign and click this new composition like this. And now when I go here in the project folder and compositions, there is now new composition made that only have this one clip that we just selected. So as you can see here, and I don't want this kind of transition here in the start. So I just select this clip, go here in the properties, transitions, and remove this in transition and also the out transition like this. And then I need to change this orientation to the short form format. So I select this video, go here in this small icon that is in the left top corner. Click that and select this portrait. So now the video is already in the portrait mode. Then I just select this video file and drag this in the top and also drag it in here in the bottom. Then I just move it a little bit center and adjust the cropping like this. And now basically this is now ready because this is just a talking head clip like this. And now I just want to add here captions. So I go here in the captions, and here you can select many different types of captions. I like, for example, this bold yellow highlight. And then we can adjust a little bit, maybe put a little bit bigger font. I will change the font to Inter and change this highlight color to my brand color red. And I wanted to have like 2 rows like this, and basically that is now ready short form clip that I can export here in the top right corner and just save it to my computer and, for example, publish to Instagram. And of course you can edit this any way you want, add like B-roll or edit like any elements like text or basic shapes, or there are a ton of different things that you can do with Descript to edit your videos. So for example, if you want your videos to have like a, for example, background color, I just select this background and click here and maybe put it this like on my brand color. Then I could add just this clip, maybe like this, and center this and go to properties and maybe put rounding on the corners and get this kind of little bit more branded clip if you want to make any kind of this kind of editing. And then you can just select this track here in the top, right click and save scene as a new layout. And now just you can name this layout. So for example, short form layout with captions. And then you need to select layout pack, and I have here layout pack made, and I just save it here. And now when you have made this once, you can repeat the same process with AI. So let me go back to the composition where we started. And here in the right bottom corner is this underlord. And this is Descript AI bot. And you can use this AI basically with any model you want. There are a ton of AI models available. So you can use Claude or ChatGPT to basically control your video editing software. And you can just chat this like you would in like a normal chatbot. So here in this chat, I first asked it, can you find clips from this video that could work as a standalone short form clips? So it basically find 4 clips. So not all the clips that I would have selected, but it basically made 4 instead of 3. So of course check those before you do anything else. Then I just ask it, can you make new compositions from those and add captions? Use bold yellow highlight template for captions. And you can now name here the template that you made. Now I just try it with like this kind of original template, and it automatically recognized that, and then it made those different compositions with captions, but it didn't change the aspect ratio to vertical. So I then asked, I meant those should be vertical videos, and can you change the caption font inter and highlight font color to my brand color red? And it did all of those things. So now here in my project, there are these clips. So this clip here is totally made with AI. So I didn't do anything to edit this. So it made the same clip that I basically show you manually, but it also made this clip, and this clip. Okay, this clip, it didn't make this. I was just testing like a layout where I show like screen recording same time on my short form, but it can definitely also do this clip, because you can just make your own custom layouts and then tell the AI to use those. So basically this is very easy process, but it just involves more work on the script writing process, and now I'm improving that whole framework how I write my YouTube scripts, so I then can automate the short form clip creation with Descript and its AI features. Basically now I only need to make more of those custom layouts that I want to use on different types of videos, and then I just basically make like step-by-step workflow that I can always put on the Underlord AI, and then it will automatically make the short form videos. So hope this helps, and if you want more my help, you can join my One Person Show School community, where I help online coaches and experts create video content faster, and the link is below this video. Hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye.